like
Oh, it's bigger than I thought.
That don't look bad at all.
This light's making it blurry though. Okay.
That's how I be when I'm at home and I see that notification. I'm like, yes, I'm so bored.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey, kittens. Oh, fine. Oh, okay.
Let's make sure it's not blurry. I didn't know my volume was going to be up.
Hi, Toussaint, Heaven, Brandy, Cam, Rosalind, MB, Malia, Subi.
I can barely see.
Janice,
I can't
Chess,
keep up with all that.
Desi. Happy you got to be in on the live, Samuel. Yay, yay, yay. Thank you, people. Thank you very much. Okay, we got to get into it, y'all, because we got tons of stories. We're going to be filming some episodes of Since You Asked. So while we're doing this, if you have any questions for Since You Asked, send them in right now because we're filming after this. So get your questions in. It could be about anything. So the email is sinceyouasked1@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Test it with T, and make sure y'all follow her YouTube channel and subscribe. She's a T Squad member who I love, and she has great content. So follow her as well, you guys. Okay, honey bunches of oats. Let's get to it. We got a bunch of tea today. Thank you, Greenish. Thank you. So Monique Slaughter from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood confirms that season 6 will be her final season. Y'all know we've been talking about this story for forever. She has been wanting to get off of the show. She's been begging Mona to release her. So seems like after she gets done doing whatever she's gonna do on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, then this up and coming season of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood will be her last and final season. How do you guys feel about that? Do you care? Do you not care? I'm personally going to miss her because I love Monique. She's funny as hell to me. I can't wait to, however, see what she's going to do after this. It's like, what's she going to do? Like, her singing career ain't really doing nothing. So I don't know. What's she going to do? Is she going to do like the reality show circuit like most people do? Find somebody to be her boyfriend and go on marriage boot camp or all those types of shows. So I don't know. What you think?
Actually, I'm happy to see her leave, not because I didn't think she added anything to the show, but I just don't think when you're trying to grow, that ain't what you want to surround yourself with. And sometimes when you know better, you got to do better. So hopefully she take whatever little coins that she makes from this and be able to invest into something that she want to do.
I agree. No, she's done with Love and Hip Hop, period, you guys. She's not going to move on to another franchise. She wants off the show, period. Not just her franchise, off of it, the whole entire thing. So, yeah, I'm going to miss her, but, you know, like you said, her mental. Yeah, it is. Like, you got to be worried about, I go on set today, am I about to be fighting somebody? Like, it's just too much.
I have to pretend to be mad at somebody.
It's just too much.
And she already got some stuff she's dealing with.
Yeah, she already 2 sheets to the wind. Okay, in other reality show news, Dame Dash seems to be leaving Growing Up Hip Hop LA. If you did not watch this last season of Growing Up Hip Hop that just went off like literally 2 weeks ago, it was one of the best seasons. It was so real. It was so fresh. Everybody's stories was real. Nothing was scripted. It was so fucking good. If you didn't watch it, catch up. But this is what he had to say.
You know, on the Growing Up Hip Hop shit, they be editing that shit. They be making us look like we on some bubblegum shit. But we not. So we decided to do our own show. Like, plug right or wrong, folks. Big fat. Why would we not? I got the same camera. Why would I not? You feel me? Having us look all crazy like we ain't gonna be hanging out. We family and shit. Shit ain't real. Shit never gonna do it cooler. Because I'm sick of E1 doing this dumb shit. So, Tara, I'm coming at your head. Politely and legally, of course, but just with content. So here's the
thing. E1 is the production company that films Growing Up Hip Hop. He says he's using the same camera crew that they use. You see it's him. You see it's his fiance. You see that it's Brianna and his son Boogie. So will y'all be watching Dame Dash show if he gets a spinoff on another network or the same network?
I may though.
I'm gonna watch it because I love Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if they can bring it because when it's that ensemble cast is really, really good with it's all of them. I don't know. I just want for them to get rid of Romeo and Angela show. That Romeo and Angela story is so scripted and fake. They ain't thinking about each other. They just do it for the show.
Y'all really like each other. What's holding y'all back?
Exactly. She got a new nigga. She was just on Gossip Faye or whatever. She was some basketball playing nigga.
Even more proof.
Yeah, that looked like the nigga from Insecure, light skinned nigga. Do you know that he's gonna be the star on that Tracy Edmonds Ross show with Lauren London and Robin Givens? The trailer came out today. I'm gonna have to show it to you. Yeah, he did like one of the stars on there. And I was like, oh wow. His teeth I just can't. His teeth. I don't know. I think I'm gonna watch it or whatever. You know, him and his girlfriend going through their little IVF journey or whatever the case may be. I just want Brianna to get her life. Though, I think y'all like Dang Dash. I like him a lot. Brianna is just the problem. I just hope she get it the fuck together because ain't nobody got time for her bullshit. If Dame Dash and Jay-Z get on that show trying to repair their relationship, I might watch. You know what? Well, that will never happen. Brianna has a son. Oh.
Why not?
Child, they tried that 50 million times. It's not working. Jay-Z is not fucking with him. The Brianna girl is annoying. Oh, yeah, she is very much annoying. Very, very much annoying. So
she need to be on
Iyanla, Fix My Life. Mm-hmm. She needs to be in sober house somewhere. And
I'm not saying it from a judgmental point of view. I'm just saying like sis is really trying to hold something back. Like I don't know it's something wrong.
You know, Kendu wasn't really there for her daddy. I don't know where her mama is. Like she basically been out on her own since she was like a teenager. Like she fucked up. Like and she had drug problems. So
like that part I don't think was scripted. Like she really seemed like she was battling some demons on this show. Like she was about to explode.
That thing about Rotimi being Erica Dixon's baby daddy is not true. He said that it's fake news. So yeah. All right, so Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out secures 90 episode reading to their 16th season, with the MTV program currently in its 13th. There are certainly high expectations for fans of the improv series. You got to give it to that motherfucker. He doing it though, because how long has Wild 'N Out been on for? Like 13 years. Like oh my god, like that's what's up.
Great,
and he gives a lot of social media talent exposure. So that's really dope. I know a lot of y'all when he be doing that little social media search be telling me to try out. I'm not that type of funny girl. Like I'm not like on cue be funny. That ain't me. Like I don't know jokes like and stuff.
The be yourself type funny.
Like, yeah, like
just naturally funny. Not just sit around and write down jokes.
Yeah, like that's why I don't do like Instagram videos and stuff like that. That just ain't me. But shout out to Nick Cannon. That's what's up. Continue to get the bag. Also on television news, Anders Holm and Tika Sumpter cast in 1980s set Black-ish prequel spinoff with is her name Erica Himmel, set to star as young Bo in the pilot. The prospective untitled series, which will mark the second extension of the Black-ish franchise following Freeform's Zoe-centric Grownish, follows a 12-year-old Bo who is described as emotionally and intellectually brilliant, but also clueless, confused, and awkward. I think that'll be a dope show. I
saw that. I think I saw it.
This is the cast. I guess Tika Sumpter will be playing her mama. He'll be playing the daddy, and this little girl will be playing her. Tika can bring a lot to the role because that's her life in real life in an interracial relationship. I like the Bo character a lot, and I like when Bo mama and them come on there because they so weird and they were so like free people and Woodstocky. So I think that'll be dope to see like the juxtaposition of her white side of the family, the black side of the family, not fitting in. Because think about it, a girl like Bo wouldn't fit in on either spectrum. Like black people think she weird, white people think she weird because of the way she was raised.
You think so?
Yeah. Because a lot of white people wasn't into all that hippie shit. They were straight laced back in them days. In the 60s and stuff. It was a straight lace, leave it to Beaver type thing. That hippie shit was like not cool. That was like rebelling.
White people was doing that shit.
I'm saying they was into it, but it was like rebelling. Like was like the rebellious type thing. So I think it'll be a cool show. I'm here for it because Grownish is everything.
It is. What is that coming back on there on break?
June. Yeah, June. I can't wait. I cannot wait because I can't wait to see how Zoe is gonna react when she find out. Well, now she found out about she was shady as fuck. I don't like the little white girl, but I hope they really deal with the whole thing of him being so black power and dating this little Mexican whatever the hell she is. Like I really want them to delve into that whole aspect of you supposed to be so black powerish, but you over here dating this little girl. Like I want them to go there.
Yeah, I want them to go there too, but it's also like pointing out like people's perception of things. Like you never know. Like she might have been. People may look at it as she might have been shady, but you don't know why they was all centered around each other. They could. The purpose of they supposed to probably be together. Could be the reason why Zoe didn't pick him because that ain't the reason why all of them know each other. Them two supposed to be together. Zoe supposed to be with somebody else. But who's to say?
I don't think they're gonna play it out like that. But I can see
probably not.
Going.
But it just depends on like how you look at stuff.
I know Twitter hated Anna. Twitter hates Anna. Hate it. I don't like Anna. That don't necessarily mean they killing Candace off for haves and have not. A lot of actors now are on double shows. People are securing the bag.
You got to, girl.
Yeah, especially in this climate. So shout out to them. Also in television news, the hit television HBO show Sex in the City is having a follow-up called Is There Still Sex in the City? The creator Candace Bushnell has inked a deal to start a new show called Is There Still Sex in the City? I don't know if it's going to have the original cast or a new group of women, but it'll be based on dating and love after the age of 50. I'm excited about it. I don't want the old cast at all. Leave it alone. Get a new group of women, and I want it to be a more diverse cast. But I think it's a dope concept because 50 ain't the 50 that we grew up with. Because like my grandmother died, she was 54 and she looked like 54.
I
like,
know some 50
they was old back 25. Then. Yeah, but now think about it. Halle Berry, Jennifer Lopez, all these women, Angela Bassett are over the age of 50 and they look better than all of us. Yeah,
approaching 50.
So I think it'll be a dope thing, especially if they have a diverse cast. And it is a subject because we are getting kind of old. I don't like to admit it, but we are approaching it in like 10 more years. What? 13? I'm 13 more years for me.
I'm gonna be 40 in a year. I'm gonna be 40 next year. I'm gonna be 40 next year.
Oh, wow. God, Jesus be a fist. We were just 20.
You remember that little spin-off they did for them when they were teenagers?
Yeah, I liked it, but the Carrie Diaries was okay. It wasn't like.
That's what it was called?
Yeah, because I read the book. Yeah. Okay. But I know my friend look good. But I think it's a dope concept because like dating is very different when you over the age of 50. Like I can only imagine. Because like with women, our sexual drive gets higher as we get older and men's decrease. So like, what the fuck is that? So I'm excited.
It just depends, girl. 30. Yeah. You got to feed that man right. Give him some lettuce and stuff.
What? Who said what?
I'm talking about when you get older and the sex drive, our sex drive go up and hers go down. It depends on what you feed them. Give them some good natural herbs and stuff. Oh. Keep it standing. Even when he on his back.
Thank you, Jaleesa. Oh God. Okay, and other TV news, New York Undercover is getting a reboot. I'm excited about this because it should have never went off in the first place. But them last couple of seasons was kind of, especially when the little Puerto Rican man left and they replaced him with that white man. That's when it jumped ship. But Carrie Hilson is being cast on the show. I don't know in what role.
Carrie Hilson is so pretty.
Yeah, she really is. And Fat Joe is also going to be on the show. Fat Joe is a phenomenal actor. I love what he did in Night School, and I love what he does in the Spike Lee thing, the Spike Lee Netflix show. Nola Darling.
Oh,
yeah, she gotta have it. Yeah, I like what he did. Yeah. He was the man at the club that the big booty girl worked at. Oh, Poppy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so he did such a good job. You know it was him. Yeah, like I'm excited about this. I can't wait to see like what role Carrie Hilson gonna play. I just want Malik Yoba lips to not look so chapped.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Like look at him. Like his teeth, saying his lips cannot be grayish. Like, I just cannot. Jesus, put some Vaseline or some Carmex on set. That need to be a part of his rider. I want his old boy gonna come back. I know the girl coming back.
What's his name?
The Puerto Rican lady.
What's her name?
From I Like It Like That. She coming back. But
Melissa. What's her name? Melissa.
Hold on, let me look up the cast of
What's the Puerto Rican man name?
New York Undercover. Michael
Be nice.
Oh, he looks scary. No, I'm about to cry. Why he look like that? No.
I ain't got nothing to say.
No. He used to be so fine. What happened? He looked like that little scary thing that was going around on YouTube scaring kids. That mobile or whatever, that mobile.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh, this him without the mustache. He still look weird. Oh, no, he can't come back. Yeah, Momo. He can't come back. Nope. Oh, he can't come back. Nope. He can't come back. I'm scared. I'll pass. Find another Puerto Rican man. Find another Puerto Rican. Ooh, he used to be so cute. What happened? Remember he started off as a dancer. Remember he was on Fame.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Now you showing your age. Yeah, that is him.
Uh-huh. Oh, God.
Well.
Throw the whole nigga away. Who else can play him? Who we replace him with? That's Latino. Who can replace him with, y'all? He might be gay. I don't know, but that got shit to do with his looks. That nigga strange in the face. No, I ain't wrong. He wrong. That face is wrong. Evan Ross.
He may be trying to keep up his look because he want to work still. Like, you know how some people go and get surgery, it might be the wrong surgery, they might do something wrong, or something just don't turn out how you was expecting for it. That could be the case. Like, he trying to keep up with.
No.
You know, we judgmental as hell.
Sure is.
So he probably trying to keep himself up so he can keep the job. And it went wrong or something. I don't know. Somebody might think they look good.
Not I. All right. In other television news, R. Kelly's ex-wife, Drea Kelly.
I think you've been working out. Job.
will be joining the cast of Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. She says, I don't know what it's like to be R. Kelly's child. I only know what it's like to be his ex-wife. Drea says an ET exclusive Growing Up Hip Hop teaser, which says it's going to be focusing on the truth. The cast of the show already includes Bow Wow, Lil Mama, Masika Kalisha. However, the old members will also be joined by stars like TLC's T-Boz is joining the show. And it's also said that Waka Flocka and his wife Tammy Rivera will be in the upcoming season, which I can see that happening because they wedding special. But T-Boz is joining Growing Up Hip Hop. Oh, times is tough. Times is tough. Why is Drea Kelly on Growing Up Hip Hop? Why? Because that makes no sense. She's not hip hop. She's R&B. Why are you on the show? Because I can see T-Boz more than her, but even why are you on there? You not hip hop and you didn't grow up hip hop. This is for the children. The show concept was children of hip hop. Their offsprings. The Angela Simmons. Why are y'all on her?
She said you ain't finna wait on her shit. We gonna make this shit work.
That is so stupid.
Or Kelly's gonna be off tour. She needs some pay.
Oh, she gonna fuck up the show. I'm so confused about Drea. So over Drea's scamming ass. I agree. She needs to be on Growing Up a Dancer. Hello, Sheridan. Hello. She needs to be on Dance Moms. That's what she needs to be on. Dance Moms or World of Dance with J-Lo. That's what J-Lo. Hire Drea Kelly for your show. She's a phenomenal. She needs to take the place of Channing Tatum ex-wife.
No, she got grown kids.
Yeah.
So probably that's probably why she'll be on there. Maybe they ain't some music or something.
They better be on there or something because it better not just be her.
How they connecting the dots. You can't put a kid's name out there because if you name them, I'm not gonna know who the hell they are.
Well, they don't go by their names no way. You know, his daughter changed her name to like Mafungo Abdullah Jabbar. Yeah.
Oh, so that could be the reason why they're on the show. They might ask, yeah, they might bring
one of her children is a rapper. Okay, well but it still don't make sense technically. But all right, I'll work with that.
Because if you announce that rapper, who you gonna be like, who the hell is that?
T-Vi's on Days of Our Lives. Girl, shut the fuck up. No, she not. I'm about to start watching Days of Our Lives again.
Stop hating on these people checks.
Keisha, what did you say?
Let them call me for the price is right. I'm gonna be like, come on down. Shit.
Oh God, we are so stupid. Okay, in other television news, I told you we got a lot of television story shit. Irv Gotti is becoming part of the Growing Up Hip Hop fam as also, but he'll be on the New York cast. And his children will be on there as well. He signed the deal with E1, the same production company that Dame Dash was talking about. I'm actually excited because Irv Gotti makes good television. He really does. I liked his kids. Remember when they was on Ja Rule reality show from back in the day that he had?
I don't think I even know what he looked like.
Irv Gotti, he was in all the videos.
Girl, I don't be paying attention to nobody. I don't know no names. I just know familiar faces.
But yeah, he'll be on Growing Up Hip Hop New York. I'm excited about that. I think it's gonna make for great televisiones. So I wonder who else, because this is a new franchise, a new spinoff. So I wonder like what other people they're gonna have on Growing Up Hip Hop New York. That's gonna be interesting. It's murder. I wonder is Ja Rule gonna be on there? Because he needs the money. He needs the motherfucking money. What you say?
You probably tired of people from that
Fire Festival. Did you ever watch that thing? I ain't watch it.
I did watch it. It was it's pretty interesting. Yeah, they were kind of like, it was very unorganized. Like, I probably would have ran in, cried in the car. Girl, it was so unorganized. Like, oh my God. Like, for real. I'm not laughing because I know how I feel to have some shit happen and then just like people just start coming. When you
just start coming.
Like people, like I've accidentally overbooked a few times, and then like everybody just start coming. It's just been, I know when everything go to shit, so I ain't really laughing at that. But it was just like everybody, they had like these little tents for people to stay in, and then they tried to like have some type of a list where you be in this tent, you be in this tent, and something went wrong with that list. Oh, let's imagine you and me, we throwing this festival. I got the list, and I'm telling people where to go, and you on the other side talking about some, just pick one. It was horrible. And then it was raining.
Like ham and cheese sandwiches and shit.
Hey,
girl, I would. And then they paid thousands and thousands of dollars for that shit.
It was a bad storm. It was just like, but honestly, I don't think it's people really putting a lot of weight on it being fucked up. It wasn't that bad. Like, it's a bunch of rich motherfuckers really that just spoiled. It was not that, I mean, like, of course they didn't give, but it ain't like they was finna die. That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
I don't think it was a situation where they needed to make a documentary about it, but go ahead, make your points.
In basketball wise news, somebody commented to Shani and said, I truly hope Tammy doesn't get back on that mess show. And Shani said she's back. And then someone said, where is the new season, Shani? And she said in June. So we could be expecting the next season of Basketball Wives in June. I pretty much knew that Tammy was coming back. I never thought she was leaving the show. No way. She need that check. That's just another, venue of money for her. I just can't. Okay, this is what I predicted for Basketball Wives. I already said this on last season. And half of my predictions already came true. I told y'all when the season ended that what's her name? Evelyn was gonna befriend Jackie because she need alliances because how she fucked up last season. I don't think that she's going to go into this season attacking Tammy because Evelyn is one of those women that is all about public perception. She wants everyone to like her. She wants everybody to be on her side. And so since she played herself last season and was going so hard against Tammy and the viewers turned against her, she's going to go into this season being neutral. She's not going to attack Tammy, but she's not going to fuck with Tammy. I don't think they're going to try to make them be friends. I think that whole situation is severed. They're not going to try to be friends again this season. They're just going to be cordial and around each other, but not attacking each other. That's what I predict for this season. I know OG is back. The girl that looked like Billy D. Williams is coming back. Also, Jennifer, unfortunately, is coming the fuck back. Why is she coming back to get beat up more on television? I don't fucking know. But Jennifer fucking Williams is coming back. I'm just only excited that she coming back so I can do her impression. Other than that, I can't stand Jennifer, and I wish she wouldn't have came back. But it's gonna make for great television. Can't wait to see the dynamics between her and Evelyn. How that whole situation is gonna play out. Like, who gonna even film with her? Billy D. Williams, that girl. Other than that, and then they got some new girl that joined the cast. So yeah, that's the basketball wise
I don't
news.
see I'm looking at the comments, but I don't see Tammy going there with them. Tammy has
She gonna continue to do what she did last year. Film her scene. Soon as she do her obligated time link, she up. That's exactly what she gonna
Tammy
continue to do.
Be in a different place. Like,
oh yeah,
she ain't with the shit no more.
She really not. Oh, and then I watched her uncensored on TV One.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know she got gang raped, her and her best friend, when they was in their 20s. This guy, she said, pulled up on them at they was at a like a corner store or a gas station. The dude came up on them at gunpoint, made them got in the car, drove them to some abandoned building, and basically not gang raped. I said that wrong, but he fucked them the whole weekend at gunpoint. Her and her friend raped them, and then let them out. And she said she never filed a report. Her and her friend, they never talked about it. And she was molested as a child by one of her mama boyfriends. And she had a fucked up childhood, like fucked up. Her and her mama was homeless, living in cars. Her mama,
oh, so that's why she keep coming back. You know what? Even if Tammy ain't broke, she gonna continuously. Because she don't never want to experience that again.
And then she said that she was like, she was dating this boy when she was a teenager. Her mama left her with her boyfriend and his mother so she could go to LA and get herself situated and get a job and everything. Mm-hmm. She thought it'd be okay for her to stay with her boyfriend and his mama. Little did she know the boyfriend was jumping on her, whooping on her, beating her ass and stuff like that. Tammy was like, I would come home, he'd black my eye, he was whooping my ass. She was like, I got tired of it. She was like, I went and got me a job at Wilson's, girl. Remember Wilson's Leather? Mm-hmm. We was young. She was like, she got her job at Wilson's. She saved up a few paychecks, went and got her apartment and moved out on that nigga. I was like, oh God, like her story like need to be a movie. Like she got a hell of a life. So
wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. That girl went through a hell of a lot. On top of the shit she went through with
No
Kim.
wonder she's so defensive.
Yeah, shit. Char Gard is always, she can't trust nobody. And then she was talking about how she felt so bad because when her mama was sick with cancer, she basically like brushed over it. Like she didn't want to accept it or acknowledge it. And like she was like, that was the biggest regret of her life, the way she did her mama. Because she was like, her mama was like kind of like my mama, sorry, mama. Like when she just like died for attention and just like always, you know, making stuff bigger than what it actually was. So she didn't pay no attention to it. And then it was too late. It was very sad. So can't wait for the new season of Basketball Wives. In movie news, so Jennifer Lopez has been preparing for her upcoming role in the movie Hustlers for months. And according to reports, she will be in a star-studded cast. The movie follows a career of former exotic dancers who take on Wall Street and is set to star Julia Stiles, Riverdale's Lily Reinhart, Keke Palmer, and our favorite former dancer, Cardi B. I'm actually looking forward to this movie. I think it's going to be like an Ocean's 8 for strippers. I can't wait to see what Cardi's going to do. I think she's going to be the comic relief, of course, the ghetto girl. I did see the video of Jennifer Lopez doing a little stripper routine on the pole. She got it. Body looks great. Can't wait to see it. I think it's gonna be good.
Jennifer Lopez is doing it?
Mm-hmm. She was twirling around and doing the tricks and whatever. So
now that is 50.
Yeah. Bitch.
Put her on Sex and the City.
Bitch. Actually, that would be a good idea for her to be on there. You break my ornaments, I'll break your face. Sorry.
Well, when I heard that noise, I thought of either a little dog playing with something or a 5-year-old. Like, I don't know why. But anyway.
Did you see Us? Hell the fuck no. And we neither. No.
I'm going.
I refuse.
I might go today.
Now I watched Get Out. Get Out was funny to me. That didn't scare me, but I don't do scary movies. No, ma'am. Pam. No, that. Doing looking like that. No, ain't gonna scare me in the middle of the night. Also in Lifetime miniseries news, Salt and Pepper is having a miniseries on Lifetime, and it'll be produced by Queen Latifah and her longtime business partner Shakim. How you feel about who they gonna get to play them?
What they doing?
It's gonna be a Lifetime miniseries on Salt and Pepper. Basically showing they beginning to, how they started, their whole like New Edition story.
Oh, okay. I mean, I would like to see. I want to know what the fallout was about
when they fell out.
Yeah, and just like how they got. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
They talked about that on the reality show they had. Cheryl didn't want to the light skin one. Yeah, Cheryl basically had turned her life over to God, and she wanted the family. She didn't want to rap no more. And Pepper was a hoe. She wanted the Thought Bob to still be out here in the streets, and that's why they couldn't come to the same thing. And then they separated and came back together for the reality show.
I just had a thought, and Vera said, "Don't you say that shit."
Oh, and I learned too from Tammy's Uncensored that Kenny Anderson, her husband, got a baby with Spinnerella. He was her first baby mama.
Yeah, he's short. You know what? That's why his name sounds familiar. I do remember that.
Yeah, I was like, I forgot all about that shit. I don't know how I feel about this. Lifetime be fucking up, and sometimes Queen Latifah don't get it right. Cause let's not forget that bullshit ass Still Magnolia. That still give me highs to this day. So I just want to see who they gonna cast as them. I really think this should have went over to BET.
I really haven't seen anything good on Lifetime lately. It's been years. BET has been doing a great job with that American Soul.
I still ain't watched it.
I love it. That Boomerang. No.
Boomerang is trash.
And you know what? I forgot that I sent my DVR to record it because I was busy when it first came out. I was gonna go back and binge it, but I got to listen.
It is boring as fuck.
I can't when I'm listening to it from the other room. I'm just like, wow.
It's not funny. The jokes that's supposed to land don't land. It's just they. I just want to know. You can tell that a gay woman cast this show because Lena Waithe did not think about the audience that she was catering to. Because who was in the casting room for that show? Nobody on that show was really attractive. Let's keep it a buck. That boy that's supposed to be the Eddie Murphy character looked like he 12. Ain't nobody going to be like, oh, I want to see him. I want to lust after him. I'm just so disappointed in that show. It's horrible. Everybody looks so young. Exactly.
And you know what? I think that she was really trying. I think she thought she was doing a good deed by giving people a chance. And it just didn't work out.
No, they need to cancel that.
It could be the script. Or
that too. It's the casting, it's the script, it's everything. No. Also a movie news. Where I want to start. Jordan Peele sat down in front of a diverse set of 20-something improv students, aspiring storytellers, and fans to discuss a slew of topics, including the impact of minority actors, according to the Hollywood Reporter. In fact, during his discussion at the Improv Mecca Upright Citizens Brigade Theater, Peele even opened up about how fortunate he was to have a position of power in which he's able to offer opportunities to more Black actors and actresses. The way I look at it, he said, I get to cast Black people in my movies. I feel fortunate to be in this position where I can say Universal, I want to make a $20 million horror movie with a Black family, and they say yes. With that mighty power, Peele also revealed that he may not ever cast a white man as a lead in any of his movies, not because he doesn't like white men, but because it's already been done a lot. I don't see myself casting a white dude as the lead in my movie, Peele said. Not that I don't like white dudes, but I've seen that movie. It really is one of the best, greatest pieces of the story. It's feeling like we are in this time. A renaissance has happened and proved the myths about representation in the industries are false. How you know about that?
I think he's on the money with that because a lot of times, like even when it's a black film, there's always the white hero. Like no matter what, white people probably ain't got shit to do with it, don't know nothing about it, but the hero gonna always be a white man. So yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm happy with that because I mean, right now, especially with us, he solidified himself as a Hollywood heavyweight. Now he has even more power in the industry.
That man is genius to me. Like,
yeah. I was listening to the read, and Kid Fury was like, he thinks what he's gonna end up doing is like creating this like Jordan Peele universe where like all the stories is like attached. And it's gonna become like kind of like what M. Night Shyamalan did with his movies that led up to this last one, where all of the characters like were intertwined and they all was like superheroes. This last movie that just came out, what was it called? With Samuel L. Jackson, the one man from the one movie, and Bruce Willis. Glass. He think that he gonna do something like that. I want to see Glass too. I actually do really want to see that. Was Glass good? Let me know. Was Glass good? Because it looked like it was good. I heard it was. I just heard that the third act sucked. Then once again, he didn't pull it through in the third act. It's a group of friends in their early 20s. It's okay. It was good. Yeah, it was good. I want them to do an all black cast superhero movie too, but we'll have to get there. But yeah, I'm excited about that. Go ahead on, Jordan Peele.
When you do that, you got to have your own coins, your own production and everything, because you have to think about who's in charge. And a lot of stuff don't happen because people won't let it happen. You got to have your own money for stuff like that.
Yeah, but I think especially with Marvel and the way Marvel is moving, especially what Black Panther just did, I think that now that they see that the money is there and that it will make money, that studios will put the money into Black. Because Marvel is in the Black Panther is one of in the top 10 movies of all time as far as gross. It's a $1 billion film. So now that they see that we're gonna come out, we're gonna we're going to support these types of films. They'll begin to put money into it. I'm just so happy to see Little. It's such even though the story has been told, but it's the twist on it. And it's just something fresh and new. It ain't a movie from the 60s where we getting poured with water and lynched and like, it's just something so fresh. I can't wait for us to have more movies like that coming down the pipeline. I'm so proud of Marseille Martin. That little heifer. Yeah. Her own production company at 12 producers. Like, I just watched her on Jimmy Kimmel and she's so grown. Like, she's so grown and articulate.
Yeah, I can tell that back from Blackish.
She is gonna be a fucking powerhouse. Like, oh my gosh. She reminds me like a little bitty Angela Bassett.
She's on the stick now.
What?
Us is on the stick now.
You know what?
I just can't give it that. Too lazy for that stick. I bought one and gave it right to my sister.
Y'all gotta stop doing this. Go and support Black movies. If you can't complain about it if you ain't gonna go and support.
Who is that?
What?
Get him up out of here, Dixon.
Hurry up.
Y'all a couple.
You know what I'm saying? You got 2 minutes. Hurry up. So I hopped out, did what I did. The nigga chased me down.
In the name. I'll do better. I'm trying. But it's always
somebody.
Somewhere in the shadows.
Oh God. So I really didn't want to talk about this whole situation, but I just wanted to show a point. That's the only reason why I'm even talking about it. Y'all know this surviving Cardi B hashtag has been going on over the last 2 weeks or whatever. The whole thing stemming from old video of Cardi saying that back in the day to survive, she used to drug niggas and steal money from them. So somebody decided to make the surviving Cardi hashtag and comparing her to R. Kelly and saying she needs to go to jail and she needs to be prosecuted, this, and that. I just want to say what she did, of course, in her past was wrong. Nobody's saying that what she did was right. But at the end of the day, in rap music, if you're going to condemn one person, you better condemn every motherfucking rapper that you ever listen to their music. All the rappers that you have listened to that talk about selling drugs and how they rob people and how they have killed people and this, and that, then you should condemn all them niggas. Stop it with the foolishness, people. The same nigga, everybody love Rick Ross, but he talked about drugging bitches in his music. Let's stop it with the foolishness. And just as an example, not to go against Nikki or anything like that, but if you're going, like I said, talk about one, talk about all of them. This is an old interview of one of Nicki Minaj's ex-friends or ex-cohorts where he had this to say.
I was gun or no gun, you know what I'm saying? That's how I gave it up at the time. So I was like, yo, listen, I'm going to book him real quick. Boom, you just be ready. She said, yo, listen, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 minutes, hurry up. So I hopped out, did what I did. The nigga chased me down, spent off, and she pulled off. Ah! All that, you know what I'm saying? Reckless, and you know what I'm saying? We busted down, and that's how that went.
Okay, so you robbed this dude, jumped in Nikki's car.
Yeah.
And she drove off.
Yeah.
The guys were chasing the car?
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. So, you know, we ran a red light and everything.
All right.
Yeah.
So like I said, if you're going to condemn one, condemn all these people got to pass. So just shut the hell up. Leave that damn girl alone. And like she said, she didn't glorify her, past things in her music. She does not like the, things that she had to do in the past. She doesn't glorify it. She's trying to move on. Shut the hell up.
You know what? It's one of those things where you damn if you do, if you damn if you don't. Nobody is perfect. But if we keep judging the people that we do, nobody is going to grow because they figure like, why? Y'all gonna talk about me anyway. And that's why you have to just worry about yourself. You can't be worried about what nobody think of you because you will never get it. You exactly trying to satisfy other people. At least you're a woman of her word. A lot of them saying they rob people ain't robbing no damn body. So.
Because let's not forget, Rick Ross' whole existence is a lie. Like, let me go. Is this nigga working? Where these niggas be coming from? Anywho,
we could put a filter on there.
Girl,
you can, okay? She like
just like certain words.
Yeah, so I'm just write something down.
So yeah, just shut the hell up, people, and keep it moving. Cause it's just so funny, like in the industry, or just regardless, whether or not you in the industry or not, like people just love to build you up to tear you the fuck down. Like they root for you in the beginning. We want to see you win. As soon as you get to that level, they can't wait to see your ass fail, and they'll do anything and everything to make sure that your ass be back on the level that they're on.
And Cardi is a product of her environment. Let's not forget that. It's a lot of us that come from fucked up homes and don't even know it.
Yes. So remember the Clermont twins. Remember this was a story we talked about in the fall of last year. Remember the one twin, Shannon Clermont. Remember she was over there robbing old men for their money.
How many accounts you got?
Huh? Wait a minute, I'm dead. It's like a roach. You thought you killed me. I thought I killed you. Why you scared the shit out of me? What the fuck is happening? I'm weak. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Anywho, it was a story we talked about last year. Remember the one sister who was out here robbing old men, and one of the men died, and she was still using his credit card and racking up money and shit.
Oh God.
So y'all remember she was arrested and she was bailed out. Oh God. Okay, so the Yeezy Season 6 model is currently awaiting sentencing after pleading guilty to one felony count of wire fraud. As reported, Clermont was indicted on fraud charges after she was hired as a prostitute for the evening and swiped the man's credit card information for a $20,000 spending spree that included clothes and airline tickets. The man had died of an overdose, but Clermont reportedly had nothing to do with the death. So she has been collecting letters of support to avoid prison time. Oh my God. Like, is this just not going to block this nigga? He's weird. He is a tether. See, I knew we should have talked about us. He is a tether. He is a tether. Oh God, I'm nervous. I'm scared. He gonna kill us. Oh God. If he put up a scissor, I'm running. I'm running. Oh my God. So anywho, like I said, she up here getting letters to avoid jail time because they gonna fuck her real good if she go to jail.
Yeah.
These are the Clermont twins. They didn't have so much work done. These are the Clermont twins. If you forgot,
I forgot about them. I was like, why didn't they sound familiar? Ain't weren't they models though?
yeah, they
Okay.
modeled for
So we
Yeezy.
just wasn't thinking that day, huh?
Yeah. I just don't understand how high price clothes and flights can be so damn important that you have to go to jail for it. I mean, the Instagram life is so addictive. They look so
They were
pretty
working as
before they got
prostitutes,
on that
right?
work. Well, she was.
Okay. Because maybe.
Well, she the one that got caught, so I don't know if the other one was doing it too.
I don't know their agreement. Maybe he didn't get a chance to pay her before he overdosed. I'm just saying. No. I'm not saying that because we don't, like you said, she didn't kill him.
No.
Maybe had an agreement. I'm not saying she right for using the man card, but I'm saying that's probably why she did it. Like, I know I'm getting my money.
Oh, I'm weak. Oh shit. So yes, sis. Better click the booty. So singer Tweet and her daughter Shanice divulged their thoughts on the current state of the church. From Tweet saying she was disappointed by pastors not having integrity to Shanice revealing pastors slide into her DMs regularly. They had lots to say in their video. So basically they were saying, I'm not giving nobody my tithes. I just found this to be so funny because you were just over there shacked up with Jamal Bryant about trying to be the new first lady. But I guess now since it didn't work out, it's fuck the church again. Like, y'all people are such hypocrites. Such fucking hypocrites. The shit is not even funny. Like, you fair weather goddamn Christians. That shit cracks me up.
Well, I was not considering Tweet to be a Christian anyway. I just figured that she was dating one. I mean, like, I didn't look at her like first lady. I don't know, because I don't go to church.
I don't know. I don't go to church. Because I know her church door ain't seen me.
But you know what?
Years.
When I started seeing, because she been posting stuff for the longest, and I could tell. Like, I didn't have to go do no research. Oh, they must have broke up, and we feeling some type of way.
Yeah.
Because whatever is going on, you was okay with it when, I mean, wrong is wrong, right is right. If you gonna say it was wrong while y'all not together, then you wrong when you was with him.
Exactamundo. Yeah. Yeah, I just heard some tea on the Pastor John Gray situation, child. Child. So yeah, I just want some new music. I don't give a fuck about all the rest of that shit, girl. Get your life on and give us some music. I know that's right, Sheridan. So this week it was announced that Monica and Shannon are getting a divorce after about 9 or 10 years of marriage. They have one daughter together, Leia. Some people went up and dug up some of his old Instagram posts, and Shannon posted, once you find that peaceful place, it's up to you to protect it at all costs. Don't allow yourself to get out of character and misplaced. # peacefully war ready. Some other stuff that he posted, that she posted. So it looks like this was in the making for a while. Y'all remember they broke up about 4 years ago? They had broke up for a quick little minute. When he allegedly had cheated on her and she had left him for a minute, and then he got in that really bad car accident, and that's what got them back together. But the car accident resulted in him not being able to play in the NBA anymore. So I think that it's probably a culmination of him not working anymore, not feeling, his value or his worth anymore. And who knows whatever else. I was kind of wondering, like, what made her decide to do reality television again when she did The Family Hustle last season.
Monica's a Scorpio. They don't fuck with broke men. They just don't. All the ones that I know, less the money come missing. I don't care if you did earn it. Less the money come up missing. All the Scorpio. I know somebody who just canceled their wedding, and I bet you any money was about a PlayStation over an electric bill. I bet you any money. I don't even know their story, but Scorpio women don't play that. I don't know what happened, but I do know this. Ever since he posted that video when he was it's been down.
I forgot about that. Remember I showed y'all that video when he was on there dancing and shit. And I was like, what is happening here? And he was looking off to the side like he was a little kid about to get a whooping. It was so random. Let me go in his face. I wanted to steal up there. That shit was so random. It was like, what is he doing?
Somebody said he must have a baby on the side.
There it is. I can't play the song. This was the day she said, fuck that. This was the day she said, I'm getting rid of this nigga.
No, she said, oh, he think I'm playing, huh?
Oh, weirdo.
See how he looked at the camera? That was to her. Something happened.
Like you got me fucked up. It's like he had never posted no shit like this before.
I don't know their life. You don't know what Monica doing to him. But if he, if she the only one bring, I do know that they ain't no Scorpio woman gonna be the only one bringing in no coins. It's just.
This was when it was over. That pelvic thrust, it was a wrap. She was filing that day. Yep.
Look how he walked away.
Right, like, bitch. It was over that fucking day. Child.
That wasn't even about if he could dance or not. It's like, okay, I'm gonna put myself out there.
Hoes can see this dick. Yeah, because after that post, it was just him and Leia. He ain't posted no picture of her.
And who's to say Monica didn't cheat? Like I said, that is a Scorpio woman. I know plenty of them. I ain't hating on y'all, but I just know y'all.
Yeah, the last picture he posted of her was November 22nd on the anniversary.
Oh, he was trying to save it though.
Everything else has been a him and Leia. Oh, well, so.
You must have stopped telling on us. Look, see, ain't even you, and y'all not gonna deny it. How about that?
So sad to see a marriage break up, but if both parties are gonna be happy, then God bless them. Next story. Okay, so I haven't even this will be my first time listening to this. I've heard everybody going off about Kim Burrell, Shade, and Fantasia. So this will be my first time listening to this.
She's still talking about people?
Girl with them ankles.
What church she go to? Because they ain't doing their job.
You are anointed, you are chosen of the Lord. The hand of the Lord is upon your life. You're such a warrior. I was watching her sing tonight. I was just shaking my head. They gonna make a movie about Aretha. If they know what real singing is, they'll call you. Okay. If they want to do Aretha any kind of justice. Now, I like Fantasia, but she ain't no Leandra. She's not. She ain't no Leandra. Auntie. Nowhere in the world.
And that's why I don't go. They're right there. That was wrong.
What was the point of it, first of all?
My thing is, like, being like that towards other people, how is that going to serve your life? What about that is going to make anything about your life better than what it already is?
And Fantasia not even playing Aretha Franklin. Jennifer Hudson is. So first of all, you're wrong. Second of all, like, Kim
just
Burrell,
showed yourself. What is it? Your slip showing? Is that what they say? Yeah, it's something personal that you don't like about that ain't got nothing to do with that. It's something about Fantasia that you hate.
Them ham hock arms. Girl, sit down. No amount of shawls is gonna cover up that fat. Girls,
don't do what she doing.
Girl, fuck her. Because this ain't the first time she said some ignorant shit. She said something about gay people. That was the first ex. Now this bullshit.
She gonna continue to, but you let her go ahead and do that.
Girl, you big bitch. Girl, fuck you. Fuck you. Every goddamn boat you flew in on, or rode in on, or swam in on, you big bitch. Girl, fuck her. Anywho, it was just wrong. It was unnecessary. It was catty as fuck. It was childish as fuck. I hope they wasn't in nobody's church while she said the shit.
That was their 5 o'clock service. Didn't it look dark?
That didn't look dark. Girl, I just can't. I just really can't. I really fucking can't. But like Monique said, this is part of the reason why I don't belong to anybody's church. Is why I go to church in my living room and I let Sheridan pastor to me. Other than that, I can't with you people are so fucking fake. Like, just cannot. You, like I said, you fair weather fucking Christian, Muslims, or whatever the hell you want to be. Like,
my sign,
just
I'm a mixture of everything, honey, and it all shows. I'm Libra sun, Virgo moon, Venus and Virgo, Pisces rising, and Leo North Node.
Just too fucking much. She wrong for that. I'm happy that Fantasia didn't even clap back at her ass, don't even give her ass the fucking recognition. Fuck her. Next story. Damn, we got 55 minutes into this shit.
Somebody doing some cardio.
Girl.
Take heed, Kim. Take heed.
But I can't shade her.
No, that's for her health though. So that really ain't shade. I'm trying to help her.
Oh God. So
I'm not grouping all y'all together. And you know what? You don't come off as like, you know what, you're not the type of person that force nothing on nobody. You like one of the, I would consider you one of those people that would have a bridge for spiritual to religious to Christian people to come together. That's how I view you, Sheridan.
Yeah, like when I say y'all, I'm meaning the fucked up.
When
Christians.
I say y'all, you know what I mean.
Yeah, not like, all Christians. I'm saying the fucked up one, the fake ones, the ones that say come as you are, but then when you come as you are, they want to talk about you. So that's what I'm talking about. Next story. So y'all know the shit been going on with Wendy Williams. Charlemagne had this to say, because they never really went into full details of why him and Wendy Williams stopped talking. I knew that it had something to do with her husband. So he finally spilled the tea on why. Well,
she said I was talking about the comments, not y'all.
But we have to explain for them slow folks in the back of the room. Then he finally explained why he does not no longer associate with him.
I don't understand how Wendy Williams can continue to get on TV every day and lie to people. Okay, for years she's gotten on TV and radio and told women to leave for less, and now we're sitting back watching her get emotionally abused, and she's saying nothing. This is true.
Maybe she's finding out his finding.
Maybe if this is true, there's no way you can fake your way through this. And I just want to reiterate, Kevin Hunter is a sucker, and he's been a sucker. Okay, he's been a sucker for Sharina Hudson, aka Nikki, for a long time. You know that's the reason I don't deal with the Hunters anymore. Why?
Because it's Sharina?
Yeah, the reason I don't. You introduced them. Listen, though, the reason I don't deal with Kevin and Wendy anymore is because Kevin thought that I was trying to hook Sharina up with wax back in 2009. Mind you, she liked wax, so I had nothing to do with that. But he thought I was trying to hook Sharina up with wax.
And he was married at this time to Wendy.
Of course, and that's why he stopped dealing with me. So I don't know what he told Wendy. That's why I never really be mad at Wendy. I don't know what he told Wendy because it's not like he said to her, "Hey, Charlemagne tried to hook my side chick up with his homeboy."
Well, you never reached out to Wendy and was like, "I don't know what's wrong between us."
Wendy ain't got no phone or no email. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is.
So apparently he introduced Kevin to the side chick. This was years ago. So he been fucking with this woman for over 10 years. And Kevin got mad at him because he thought that he set him up with his partner Wax. Well, was trying to hook her up with his partner Wax, but he said that wasn't the case. So, but Kevin has been a part of a lot of her fallouts. Andy Cohen said that it was because of her husband that they no longer speak. Like, it's just so sad and unfortunate. Then on top of that, according to the Daily Mail on Monday, the morning talk show host reportedly relapsed after checking herself out of the sober living home in Long Island. A studio source says that she was found by her team who took her to the hospital to sober up. The source added she was in a bad way and disappeared from the studio after her show Monday. She went back to the sober house only to check herself out and decided to start drinking. Word got back on the studio and there was panic and concern. Everyone was looking for her. No one knew whether there would be a show today. She was eventually found and was drunk. She was immediately taken to the hospital. And this was after she, the mistress had her baby. Thank you so much, Drew. So it's just, I don't never want to be that in love with some man. I feel like, because according to what Charlemagne said, she didn't know about the girl. I feel like she probably had an inkling something was going on, but when that Daily Mail shit dropped last year, that's what made her go over the edge. Because that's when she started acting weird, and you start seeing a difference with her on the show. I feel like that's when when the house and stuff came out, that he had that house in another name, that he had proposed to that girl, all that stuff. That's when she started using drugs. Well, not using drugs. They say she's just with drugs is pills. They say she's been abusing pills and alcohol.
I don't think it got nothing to do with it. I think it got something to do with that, but I don't think it was because she didn't know. I think it's because we all know now. That's what that was about.
Well, I think it's a combination of everything. I think it's that.
I think that she knew about it though. I definitely thought she knew about it.
I think it's because he's leaving her. I think it's because he got shit on her. I think it's because they got their businesses tied to each other. I think it's because he's also allegedly abusive towards her. I think it's just a gang of shit.
But look at how Wendy talk about everybody. You can't be like that and think that ain't no light gonna expose your shit too. Eventually, it's going to happen.
Well, yeah, true. But, you know, everybody keep on talking about how she talk about people, but it's multiple shows that talk about gossip every day.
And they got their day come to.
Yeah, but I mean, so it's just like, and I don't think it's because of that. I think it's because, I think people are upset, not because she gossips for a living, because that's the case, you can talk about me. But I think it's because she's not transparent. She's not owning up to the shit. She keep on trying to fake it like everything is okay. Like when she came back from the hiatus, the story was, don't ask me about mine until you see this ring off my finger that everything is fine.
Oh, it's going to get worse. You know why? Because some from above trying to give her a chance to say, your shit while you still can, while it's just a little bit of,
Yeah, she like, if she would have came back and said, you know what? Me and my husband are going through some things right now. Until I'm comfortable talking about it, I don't want to speak about it yet. That's all she had to say. Instead of acting like everything is good over here in the hood, and we all see that it's some bullshit. That's why I think people going in on her. Because just like a person like me that does spill the tea and talk about people, if some shit happened to me, I'm gonna confess up to it. Like, hey, this is what it is.
Your viewers gonna know way before the shit come out, though. You know why? Because you don't care about what people think about you.
Well, yeah, true. And it's obvious that she does. Like, you can't be in this position where you talk about other people's lives for a living and care about what people think about you. You really can't. Because if that's the case, you're in the wrong motherfucking profession. And it shows that she's full of shit in that aspect. So yeah, I just feel like if she would be honest with it, I think it'll take a load off of her. But also, she just needs to let that nigga go. Like, girl, he don't want you, sis. They had the photos of him on vacation with the bitch while she was in the sober house. Like, Jesus, be a whole goddamn fence. Like, he don't give a fuck.
Been with that woman for years.
He has.
That might have been husband for hire.
No, listen, Charlamagne and Wendy fell out right before she got the talk show. Her talk show been on for 10 years. He been fucking with this girl for over 10 years. Oh, okay. Yeah, she been around. They got a whole house together. They got this baby together.
And that's just when he found out. So
no, Charlamagne hooked him up with the girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just too. They said that he was that Kevin was the reason she broke her arm back in before the hiatus, the Christmas hiatus. They saying that he was the one that fucked her arm up. So who knows? I just think it's just sad. I just think she needs to own up to it and stop bullshitting around and figure a way out of this. She really needs to figure a way out of this shit because it's just getting worse. It's getting more embarrassing, and I just feel sad for her.
Wendy might be the side chick that she got the ring. Don't make it. Okay, girl, go. Stop keeping space here.
Who would? What?
Who? I was reading something.
Oh,
and I meant to respond in my head, but I said something.
I'm like, what? Kevin's mom came out and said he beats Wendy. Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, this is okay. Now we about to get real here because we just talked about me telling my business, and if my business pop up on the docket, then I'm gonna be very transparent about it. So at first I was like, I'm not gonna even give this nigga no shine. I didn't want to fucking go there because it's over. It's been over for almost a year. I've moved on. You know what I'm saying? He's moved on. I've moved on. We're in separate places in our lives. As you can see, I'm doing well.
I'm gonna play on my phone.
And as you can see, I'm doing the fuck fine. Baby hairs is on motherfucking fleek, bitch. But I just want to prove a motherfucking point that this is the bitch you got pregnant on me. This is the bitch you cheated on me with, David. This is the hoe you had that baby with. This is the type of bitch you want to be with, nigga. You flaw as fuck, this ghetto ass bitch. So David, my ex, for a reason, baby mama, got on Instagram and had this to say about their daughter.
She just got my hair and complexion. Thank God. Thank God.
everything else, he could have. She could have all that. Oh, she just got my hair. Thank God.
Look her.
Thank God.
Look at her.
What's wrong with her?
Everything else, he could have.
Look at her.
She just woke up, your
That bitch ain't, that's how she look every day.
Yeah, she probably do these in the morning. Your pores be low in the morning.
This is how she looks all day, every day. Don't get, who friend are you? I'll push you out this damn broke ass chair. Anywho, like I was saying, she said over talking about, thank God she got my hair and my color. First of all, you racist ass bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? See, these are the type of hoes these niggas want. Bitches that think she got a soft grade of hair and she all that. And when she look like a whole goddamn rug. Girl, bye.
Okay.
You got, get the fuck out. She colorist as fuck. No, for real shit, on some real shit outside of me and him. Like, this was ignorant as fuck. But for real shit, she ignorant as fuck. Talking about, thank God she got my hair and her color. First of all, you and that nigga practically the same color. So what the fuck are you talking about? You act like he black or something.
They could just play like this.
That bitch wasn't playing. You know this bitch is a colorist.
How many minutes have we spent on this story?
Fuck her and fuck you. You my motherfucking friend. Fuck the hell. Let me find out you talking to this bitch on the low and y'all friends. And y'all be talking about me.
We're besties for life, but I'm trying to help you get through this.
But that bitch ignorant as fuck. Fuck her. And while she sit up here worried about that baby having her hair grade, and I don't give a fuck, and her hair color and her motherfucking face. Shut up, I can't even talk right. Shut up. So while she sit up here talking about that baby got her motherfucking skin complexion and her motherfucking hair grade, she be worried about why the little helper can't speak. The little girl needs to be in speech therapy. If you pay attention, the little girl still can't talk. Weirdos. Anywho,
I want you to know this how your friend be looking when you call her the fifth time about the same nigga. She be falling asleep on you.
Oh God, I ain't grabbing for no motherfucking straws, Miss Reyes, or whatever fuck your name is. He fucked up a good thing. Shauna, thank you. Now blink twice if you need us to rest.
She the one needs to be saved.
Thank you, Karen. I knew it wasn't just me. Anybody that pay attention, that little girl cannot talk. She been, thank you, daddy. Thank you. That little girl can't talk for shit.
Oh, I thought that was a new baby.
No, that's the same baby.
I don't keep up with this.
Yeah, she can't talk. See.
Now, we don't laugh at that. We're going to get that fixed. Something wrong.
Fuck her and her parents. Anywho, next story.
I don't want her karma.
Kyrie's scared. And he can talk. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so in other television Yone's news, I sure am going there. Lord forgive me. I'm sorry. I had a bad dream last night too. I shouldn't be fucking with people.
That was the sign he's trying to tell you when you get there.
Oh God. So Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta is getting her own baby special on Bravo. It'll be I think it's a 2 or 3 part special. It airs April 28th. You know, she just had her daughter Pilar. Pilar is a beautiful name. Pilar is the type of bitch where you can't be fucking with a nigga named Dantes if your name is Pilar. Like
Pilar sounds like a 5-month-old that's going to wear a tweed plaid suit or something.
Yeah, Pilar is very rich.
Yeah,
be careful what you name your babies. That speak wealth through their name. Pilar sound like a rich bitch with some good pussy. So think about that when you name your kids. Don't be trying to put your name and your baby daddy name together to create a name. Be up here calling him Monquez Fontes. No, it's ghetto. So
give me her time of birth, and I'm gonna tell you what she gonna be when she grow up.
Who y'all? How many of y'all said in the chat room or down below in the comment section want us to do a live where Monique comes on here and reads you?
No.
Monique has been doing tarot cards and shit. She over there practicing voodoo and witchcraft. So we want her to come on here and do some live readings. Like we'll bring y'all
I don't
up
know
on
if I
Instagram.
want to do that though, because I don't want to invite nothing to your house because some fall over. I'm not going to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning talking to me. I got to go to work.
Well, we'll do it at your house.
No, you ain't.
Oh, well, she'll do mine. You do me.
Okay.
On the next one. See, they all want it. They all want it.
I'm scared. Don't be scared.
So
I better listen to them damn chorus and do what they tell you to do.
y'all know on last week's episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, the whole episode was about. I thought you was looking at me. It was about Eva's wedding and them saying that she wasn't able to pay for it or whatever. I advise you to go on Candy's YouTube channel after y'all finish watching this episode. Because she was on Candy's little YouTube show and she explained a lot of stuff that was left out of the actual episodes. She said that she had been trying to find a new home, that they had been house hunting. It was actually a part of her storyline. The cameras actually had followed her throughout the season looking for a new place, but they never showed it. What else did she talk about? She talked about a lot of stuff. She gave a lot of information that the show left out. So, but then she went on Instagram and had this to further say about everything.
So for some reason, there's this big curiosity about how much money I spent for my wedding and how much per plate and all this good stuff. Let's be very clear. I paid for my own wedding. There were no loans. Nothing was done on barter. And I don't know about the rest of you guys, but if you've ever planned a wedding, it's per person, not per plate. So when it comes to floral decor, when it comes to chairs, I didn't have plastic chairs. When it comes to tables, when it comes to the champagne you sip from the moment you walked into the door to the moment you left, from valet to security to lighting to everything. I mean, I had musicians around the clock. Like, let's be clear. So when I say it was $1,000 a head, I mean it was $1,000 a head, not $1,000 a plate. Get your life together. And how about we start mining business that we invest in? How about that, for starters? Have a good one, Sterling.
All right. Also, she had performers at the wedding too. She had who did she say she had performed? She had like 3 performers at the wedding. I forgot who she said, but she talked about it in the interview. But like I said, I always believed even what she was saying. Marlo just messy as fuck and ignorant and silly as fuck. And like she said, anybody that has ever done a wedding, you got to pay them people up front or they ain't coming with your shit. Monique can tell you that. Yeah, it was Anthony Hamilton and Kiki White. So yeah, why people trying to say she didn't pay her vendors and all this and that, which was a bunch of bullshit. So Nene went on live and had a lot to say about the girls, saying they was basically, she was the HBIC of the show. They're boring, this and that. And Portia got underneath the comment section, said, "You are a bald edges lie. Nothing was taped and added." Because Nene said that the little voiceover, she said that when we heard Portia say, "I'm scared, I want to go home." She said that was a voiceover that she went back and, when the recording booth and they added that. So Portia said, "You were bald edges live. Nothing was taped and added. I said that the exact moment you were assaulting people on camera, just the same way Marlo yelled she's pregnant. Back to breastfeeding I go." So Nene heard about what Portia said and then jumped on live and had this to say.
I think the chances of Phaedra coming back is very low. I'm glad you brought that up.
Wrong thing. Wait a minute.
I saw when someone sent me that Portia had said, calling me a bald headed or bald head, no edges, something like that, she said. First of all, let's be very clear. Be very, very clear. I've already texted this to Portia, so this ain't nothing that's a secret. I can show you my phone where I text her at, okay? First of all, let's get you together, Miss P. Let's not forget, nobody was effing with you, okay? Just last season and the season before, okay? Remember now, when you pulled Kenya off that couch, who was by your side? That would be me. Rewind the tape, boo. When you was about to get that mug shot, I called up Joe Habashki, attorney, a friend of mine, right here in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? Be clear, who came out and saved you and walked you through that whole mug shot process, okay? Walked you in and walked you out. Let's not forget who that girl was. That was this girl right here. I saw her.
She's not a girl. You're a grown woman.
In San Francisco, when my bun was coming out my head, okay? Don't forget, when I got up and left, everybody got up and left with me, okay? Don't forget that, sis. That was Cynthia. That was Candy. That was Marlo. That was myself. Don't forget, sis. They all jumped up and left. Now, remember, sis, when we was over in Barcelona, Spain now, let's remember now, you had to fly home early. The girl who sat there and talked to you was only me, sis. It was Nene, sis. Remember, Cynthia had a silver bullet for you that day. Remember, all these girls was reading you that day, sis. And I was the one by your side, sis. Let's not forget. Let's not forget, sis. Let's not forget, sis, that you done been in about 5 fights over here, sis. Let's not forget. Cynthia, you were on the boat, and Cynthia had to kick you. Let's not forget, sis. Don't forget you jumped on Jamie at our finale a few years ago during a Christmas party. Don't forget. Okay? Really? So now you want to get out here and pretend that I put my hands on you, or you want to insinuate that I put my hands on you. Don't do that. Because if I put my hands on you, you would know it, okay? Be very clear. You would know it. It wouldn't be no guessing. There'd be no ifs, ands, and buts about it, okay? Cynthia was here, Candy was here, and Marlo was here. Now one of them can tell anybody that I touched you, okay? When Marlo was saying on the tape, she's pregnant, however she was saying it on the tape, she was basically saying, I got up and I was moving. And she was just saying, hey, stop. Like, be careful or watch out. Or, she's pregnant. That's all she's saying. I never put my hands on her because if I did, I would say it. Now, she's saying it or insinuating it because she know how the public will feel and look. If somebody said they put their hands on a pregnant woman, if I put my hands on her pregnant now, I would be sitting right here telling you that I did. I would be apologizing for it. I'm not going to apologize for it. Okay?
Really? Okay, so enough of that. Because I can't listen to any more of the foolishness.
Do I think Phaedra will come back?
This is what she had to say about Candy.
Do I think Phaedra will come back? I think the chances of Phaedra coming back is very low. I'm glad you brought that up. You know, what's hilarious is how Candy sits in places and be like, oh, I can't wait, but I want Kenya to come back. I want Sheree to come back. She try to say all the people that she think I have a beef with, but little she know that I have no beef with them. They can all come back, okay? My check gonna stay the same. So they can all
first of all, let's address that.
Come back, though.
She's talking about she don't have no beef with anybody. They can all come back. She don't care. Well, that negates the whole reason why you're mad at Cynthia. The whole reason why she's mad at Cynthia on this season finale episode that's coming on tomorrow is because Kenya comes to Cynthia's party and she felt like Cynthia was trying to be funny and like set her up. So if you ain't got no problem with nobody, then you shouldn't have had a problem with Kenya coming to the party. So that negates everything that you just said. You sound stupid. Cute. So after her look, YouTube rage, YouTube, what the fuck? I'm losing my damn brain. Tirade. You know she got a YouTube channel now.
Who?
Nene. That's what she did all this.
A lot of celebrities can use it.
Everybody get used. I didn't know A-Rod had one, and it's kind of dope. So Portia then took a screenshot of her and Nene's text conversation and posted them. And she said that Nene said, this is the screenshot of the text message. She said, you lying ass, Nene said this to Portia in the text message. You lying ass, big, fat, hungry bitch. You know, I never put my hands on you. Marlo, Cynthia, nor Candy can ever say that you want an excuse for going in my closet without my permission. So you can talk your fake shit on IG all you want. But remember, my house is lit with cameras. Oh, and don't forget who was by your side and saved your whack ass when you pulled Kenya off the couch. Don't forget nobody fucked with you in San Fran or in Spain but me. If you got something to say the truth, because if I put my hands on you, you will know it. Oh, and remember, you had your hair flipped over your thin bald spot. I have hair, but if I don't, I have enough money to buy all the wigs and extensions I want. Mind you, she's 53. Portia responded back and said, I'm not reading all of that bullshit. damn well I don't know what she messed up. I ain't recorded that. I'm no studio to set you up. Kiss my ass. How dare you make that claim? I would not conspire no shit like that. Then Nene said, you so full of shit. Go enjoy your one-time 3-episode commercial talking about her special. Portia say, haha, you enjoy it too. Nene say, I had 12 episodes and trust I won't watch not one of yours. Too busy securing the bags. And then she say, and you know you recorded that, but that's okay. Yours is coming. And Portia say, no, I did not. You are sick to believe that, but I don't really give a damn. Bye, girl. Nene said you did, but it's okay. All your day coming just like it has in the past. I'm a lot of things, but what I don't do is fuck over people in life for no reason. That's the makeup you wear. Just remember, I'm the HBIC that you want to be. Bye, bitch. And then Portia say, I'm happy and blessed. Good night, edges. And then Nene said, good night, big piggy with the busted shade. And Portia said, girl, I know you and them granddaddy long legs and Bob's body not coming for my body. That made my night. And then Nene said, long, pretty legs and big fine. You worry about them extra small baby ankles you rocking. Hopefully they hold up that giant body. Try dieting. That's something you have never been good at. I'm done. I'm done.
Portia carried that baby well.
She really did. She really did.
If she ain't never done about Portia, right?
You can say a lot. Y'all know I don't like Portia, but I will always say Portia is beautiful. I always say with her outfits and her hair and stuff look nice. Nene knows she needs to get somewhere talking about somebody shake. Like, God, have you lost your mind? Nene's crazy. Nene's full of shit. Nene's crazy as fuck. Nene needs to go. Nene needs to remember that their biggest season was the season that she wasn't even on the show. Season 9 was the biggest of the Real Housewives of Atlanta series. And that was a season she wasn't even there because she called herself leaving because she thought the show was going to fail without her. And then they showed up and showed the fuck out. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. Nene is narcissistic. Nene is mad because they all gonna call her ass out at the reunion by telling her she's selfish as fuck for the way that she treated Greg. Like, who makes cancer all about them? Like, if I was Greg, I would want to divorce her ass.
Nene is like, not only is Nene narcissistic, like she might be at the point of no return. And that's like our fault as a collective.
Yeah, because everybody prays her. Go on, girl. You the queen bee. She wouldn't think that she's a queen bee of the show.
Everything is just like overly exaggerated. Like, Tanya, what do you gain by saying, oh my God, you look so beautiful? And I thought you looked better in that episode. Honestly, I did. I just, it's too much. Like, I can't even watch it. It's unbearable. Like, I don't even understand it. Why?
She always thinks somebody out to get her if they friends with somebody that she don't like. Like, how old are we? Like, why Cynthia can't be friends with Kenya just because you don't like her? Like, how old are we? Like, you sound silly as hell. Like, grow the fuck up.
And the fact that you on this show, like, my issue with it is that Greg has cancer. And you complaining about, like, like having to do so much. The man has cancer.
So everybody know I ain't no caregiver.
He has cancer. He might have attitude sometimes because he probably not understanding, like, why in the fuck is this happening to me? You don't know his mentality right now. Right. And that ain't what you signed up for, to critique him when he rotten on the inside. Like, how selfish can you be?
Hella selfish. Did you pay attention? Every time he went in the hospital, she left him. She wasn't even there with him while he was in the fucking hospital. She was out doing everything else but taking care of that man. She ain't shit. She gonna have to really repent for all the shit that she did to that man while he was sick. She really
and I'm gonna just say this: whatever you do in your life, it ain't nothing wrong with shining at all. It ain't nothing wrong with shining and loving yourself and who you are and what you do and your success and then like that. But remain humble. Yes. Don't shit on nobody. Don't make nobody feel some type of way. You're supposed to have compassion for people who ain't where you at and help them come up. not belittle them or feel some type of way. You showing your real self and the things that you hate about yourself when you try to pick at people. Because sometimes you might be saying some shit about somebody and just dead set on this is really what's going on with that person. Everybody around like, what you talking about? Really, it's your subconscious telling you that's what's wrong with you.
Yep. Yeah, it's just a mess. Can't wait to see how season 11 is going to play out. They will start filming season 11 during the summertime, so I am ready for it. We got like how many more stories left? We got 3 more stories and a nostalgic tea, and then we're done. This is a long episode. So ever since Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk with Jordan, word has come out that she has been having a tough time in the industry because of it. She also unfollowed Chris, Chloe, and Kim. They have fallen out behind this. And Jada posted this message on IG that was very cryptic but very telling. Hold up.
These last 2 days, I'm telling you, I've learned so much. It's only proved a point I've always made. You don't really know how much somebody loves you until you're on a battlefield together. Because here's the deal. Can someone only love you when things are going well? Can someone's love for you trump a difficult moment that might be going on between the two of you? Or is that when the real one stands up?
It's so cute.
And that's the one that decides they want to cut you off or be covert. What happened to all the love then? Yeah, you don't really know if somebody really loves you until you get into the thick of something. And that's when you know. Because when people are in the fire, that's when the real one shows up.
Amen.
These last 2 days.
So I'm guessing, I haven't heard a lot about this, but I'm guessing like people have been acting funny towards her. People have been taking sides or whatever. But I feel like she did the right thing. I felt like she gave Jordan a platform that she deserved to give, because without that platform, she really wouldn't have had anybody in the industry that would have really gave her the platform to tell her side of the story in a controlled environment, because the Kardashians have their hands in a lot of media. So they would have been able to, sway things their way. So I think that she did the right thing. The Smiths have a lot of power and control also in Hollywood. So we're going to see how this whole thing play out. But fuck Chloe and Kim and all the rest of them hoes. Girl, fuck them bitches. Fuck them. I'm just so tired of them trying to control the narrative of everything and trying to play the victim. Like, Chloe, you took an L, take that L, leave that damn girl alone, let her go on about her business, and focus more on your trifling ass baby daddy. We've talked about that several times.
Focus more on that cute little baby.
Yeah, that too. Exactly.
You have to receive the blessing in everything.
Exactly.
And just let it be done. Like, you're going to further expose the dysfunction that's going on in your family by continuing to deal with him.
Exactly.
He ain't ready. And there might just not be, he either ain't ready or that just ain't the person for you.
He ain't even that he ain't ready. He don't want her. He said that about when he cheated on her with the Jordan girl.
That ain't the person.
2 Jordans. He want the other Jordan back. I wouldn't be surprised if he realized he made a mistake by leaving Jordan. It's not a coincidence that he cheated on her with another bitch named Jordan. That's just too much. That's just too much.
Jordan over there sitting pretty.
Exactly. Ain't said a word. Don't give a fuck. She learned her lesson and she went on like a classy woman was supposed to. She ain't never said nothing about that nigga, how he did her, and he did her shit to me. Well, no, it's the same level of fucked up. But yeah, she went on about her business and living her best goddamn life. Ain't thinking about that nigga. I think the best way to get back at the Kardashians, don't watch this fucking season. Don't watch the fucking show. Don't give them the fucking ratings, because that's what they're banking on, because last season was trash. The ratings had dropped. Don't watch the fucking show, because that's what they want us to do. They want us to watch the fucking show so they can get the ratings and all this shit. Just don't watch the show. Don't watch the show. They don't have the platform to, continue to do the shit they do. So today Puffy posted this throwback picture of him and Kim.
She ain't coming back, Diddy. She ain't coming back.
He said, I remember Kim flying to see me on the set of Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. She took like a 12-hour flight to LA and 3-hour ride to the desert with no complaints, was always ride or die from day one. I call her Bonnie and I was Clyde. This picture will go down in history as the first time I said she was mine. And first time I told her I love her. Little did I know I was hers. Miss you, Bonnie, and will forever. Man, life is beautiful to have had those experiences. Love you, baby. And when I read this, I was like, but this is the same video shoot where you met Jennifer Lopez and got on her the same day. Like, you niggas crack me up. Like, Puffy, I just want you to just leave her memory alone. Just say, I love you, Kay, and just stop dredging up all this shit.
He cannot. You know why? That was his person. And he's feeling all the regret of not doing what
but
he was
was
supposed
she
to do.
really? I don't agree with that. I don't agree that she was his person, because if she was his person, then he fucked over for Jennifer. He fucked her over for Cassie. And for Cameron Diaz. So,
and you know why? Kim was damn near this color. Society say that ain't cute. That's why Diddy did it. He probably wouldn't have made as much money if he would have went ahead and married her.
Well, true.
That shit was kind of on the low. I'm telling you, it's your perception and shit. That was his person. He knew that was his person, but he was all about what the fuck y'all think. So he went ahead with the light-skinned bitches. That's what the fuck happened. Now he over there feeling that shit. He over there feeling that shit. He finna grade like crazy. Watch what I tell you. I already know what happened.
But I just feel like if he really truly loved her, do you think that that's love though?
I didn't say that was love. People are flawed. A lot of shit happens. You know what? You see them other relationships didn't work out. You know why them motherfuckers didn't work out? Because he was never meant to be with them other bitches. The karma is the bitch is gone now. The bitch is gone now. If he thought he didn't love her, that nigga know he do now.
Well, I just don't equate that the way he treated her to love. Like, I feel like you didn't love me if this the way you treated me.
We do a lot of shit that we don't mean to do. I'm telling you. I
mean, yeah, I get that. I just don't equate that.
I believe that it's Diddy.
Yeah, true. I just think, but
people are watching me.
But then he gets in the comment section because he actually responded back to several people, and they was like, well, I'm gonna go read it right now.
You got to think about how you was right. It's just like, for example, it's just like a man grows up in a prestigious family, and the woman that they expecting for you to be home to bring home is this certain type of girl, quote unquote, what society deems to be a good woman, somebody that's worthy of being a wife.
Oh.
I'm trying to satisfy my mama now, so that's who the fuck I'm gonna bring home. But when I drop this hoe off, I'm going up to Kim's house because that's who the fuck I really want to be with. That's the type of shit that is.
So in the comment section, somebody said, you never married her. Why? Yes, I said, you fake my opinion. He responded, never fake. I wasn't ready. And that's it. I'm ready now, but it's too late. Don't be like me. Then somebody said, this really is a very sad situation. I can tell he really misses her. You never know what you had until it's gone. But if she was all of these things, why did he not marry her when he had many of opportunities? I'm sure. She seemed like the love of his life, his soulmate. Why didn't she become Mrs. Combs? He responded, just didn't happen. That had nothing to do with the love. Somebody else said, but you ended up messing with J-Lo at that time. He said, yes, I did.
And some of it is Kim's fault. You know why? Because she didn't make him. She
was his side chick for her whole life.
But she allowed him to treat her that way.
Exactly.
She wasn't loving on herself. She was all about the image, the money she could get, and the come up. I do honestly believe that them two people deep down inside cared for each other.
I just feel like, because even before he died, let's not forget, like literally the week she died, he was on Instagram begging Cassie back, telling her how much she was the love of his life. So that's why I'm like, I don't believe it all.
And he can say that because women, them bitches won't go nowhere.
That's what I'm just saying. I just really feel like I don't think that she was a love of his life. I don't think that I just think he a nigga. I just really feel like he, like you said, he had both of them bitches and whoever else that he had. Let's not forget her kids. He got hood babies with this bitch, the twins and the other little girl. He was fucking with her and that little girl mom at the same time. Like, I just don't equate that to like him loving her. Because I just feel like if you love me, you wouldn't have did all these fucked up things to me over and over and over again. And if she loved herself, she wouldn't allow them to do all those fucked up things to her. That's just how I feel. It's called Karma. She was aside when he was with Misa Hilton. Scorpio's just possessive everybody, the love of our lives. I agree. Maybe he regrets his mistakes. Maybe I feel like he regrets everything. I really honestly do. But I just think Puffy is full of shit. I really honestly do. I really honestly do. She was a kept woman because we never saw her fuck with nobody else. Never. To the last day she died, she never ever had a public boyfriend. So I don't know. I just feel like he needs to shut the hell up. And I just feel like it's disrespectful to Cassie, all the shit that he says. Like I said before, Cassie, but I never take that nigga back. Never, ever, ever, ever. Because he's so disrespectful. And that's what really made me sad, because he said something in the comment section. He was like, I fucked up and I need to learn from my mistakes. But you're doing the same thing that you did to her. You're doing it now to Cassie. I just don't understand. Like, he
got some shit within him that need to be fixed.
Oh,
outside of these women that's fucking with everything, I'm telling you, when you see, when you fucked up from jump, like I'm saying, it's a lot of us that's just fucked up. We come from fucked up. We going by the shit that we see and what we think is right and what motherfuckers. I don't care what nobody think about me. I really, honestly, could give a fuck. I really don't care. So I see stuff differently. But what happened?
Rose, wasn't he with Lori Harvey? Yeah, he was just fucking her the other day. Like, boy, bye. That's why I don't like listen to nothing you got to say.
I mean, it is Hollywood. I don't know.
Holly weird. Holly fucking weird. So in my last story for today, before we get to our nostalgic tea, it is a fuck with a purpose moment. So if you have never heard of Marshawn Lynch, he's a former football player from Cali. He's very hood. This is him right here. And if you're looking to secure a bag, he's the nigga you need to be looking at. He has not spent a penny of the $49.7 million that he earned in his career in the NFL. He lives exclusively only off of his endorsements. Just make me want to come on myself. So, ladies, if you're looking for somebody to secure the bag with, he look like he don't take baths that good, but I'm gonna look past it because we can help that. Because with $49.7 million, nigga, we gonna get that nigga a bath and some Epsom salt. Because yes, God, he's sitting on 50 mil. Yes, and he's smart. Outside that, I'm making a joke, but outside that, I really respect Marshawn Lynch because of all the stuff that he does for the community and stuff like that. And I just think that he's smart with the way that he's handled his career. He got out right before, his time. Like, he's just smart. Even though he's from the hood or whatever, people might look at him like he's so ghetto and shit. I like his Facebook show.
Ding,
like, he's
ding,
fun.
ding.
What?
If he ain't had no money, when nobody bring that nigga home, it's like him. But go ahead.
I wouldn't bring him home.
Spoke a word, whether y'all like it or not.
It ain't got nothing to do with his skin color. Like, a nigga look like he stink.
Ain't got nothing to do with but his background is hood. You're not bringing this nigga home if he work at GM.
Oh, not me.
I'm talking about in general.
Oh. But yeah, secure that bag if you're looking for a nigga to fuck for a purpose. Marshawn Lynch, this episode is dedicated to you. So in my nostalgic tea story for the week,
all of you married to white women, boy. Do he got a white wife?
I don't think so.
Oh, well.
I don't think he's married. I think y'all lying. If he is, I'm about to be mad. Marshawn Lynch.
You don't need no more excitement. Right. Your throat don't need no more excitement today. It's a black woman, ain't it?
No, he not married.
How old is he?
He's not married, y'all. He ain't married.
I say, yes, he married. It ain't publicized. Let me go on his ID page. No, I'm looking for his wife. That's what I'm looking for.
That's what I put. Marshawn Lynch's wife. Okay. Nothing comes up. I'm going to his Wikipedia.
If he's smart, he probably wouldn't make that public information.
Nowhere does it say that man is married.
Yeah, I can't even find a hashtag.
Exactly, Shirley. Marshawn is not married. Yo. So stop lying on that damn man. Anywho, in my nostalgic tea story this week, it is about Jean Parks. Here's a picture of Jean Parks. There she is.
Is that the girl from Imitation of Life?
No. So the story goes, she was a model who became a singer, then a singer who became a prostitute, then a prostitute who became a model. Yes, God, what an adventurous life. Then a madam who became a boss in the criminal underworld of Harlem, New York. She was Jean Parks, and she was one of Malcolm X's partners in crime. The two had met in 1943 when they both moved to Harlem. Malcolm coming from Boston and Jean coming from Dayton, Ohio. The two had bonded over their love of jazz music and their affinity for partying, smoking weed, and eventually snorting cocaine. Woo! Jean became a background singer for the Earl Hines Orchestra while Malcolm became a hustler on the street. But Jean wasn't satisfied with her pay, so she turned to the world's oldest profession to make more money, which she did by selling herself to the highest bidder. Jean became so good at her trade that she caught the eye of Harlem's biggest playboy, Dickie Wells. Remember we talked about him last time. Dickie hashtag his name for his story. If y'all, I get all these stories from Hollywood _ Rick on Instagram. Anywho, was a male gigolo who served as rich and famous women all around the world. He liked Jean and begged her to come work for him. She did. Jean started helping Dickie arrange rendezvous with famous women such as Ava Gardner, who was gorgeous, Billie Holiday, Lana Turner, and Tallulah Bankhead, who we talked about last time. She also helped Dickie manage his world's famous chicken and waffle restaurant in Harlem, which became the first of its kind. Jean and Dickie started selling cocaine too, sometimes using Malcolm X, then known as Detroit Red, to deliver the drug to their rich clientele. The money was flowing and the good times were rolling when suddenly Dickie died of an accidental drug overdose in Jean's apartment. Jean was devastated. She carried on the business, however, expanded it all the way to Paris, bitch, where she sold sex and drugs from her own nightclub called Jean's Intrigue. And then she vanished. At least her name did from the newspapers, because the person that wrote this says, because I can't find anything else on her, but Malcolm X made sure to keep her name alive by mentioning it in his autobiography, which today has sold over 8 million copies worldwide. So Jean Parks was a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. Very interesting life. Very, very interesting life, you guys. And if you have any nostalgic tea stories for me, hit me up on Instagram, DM, or Facebook DM. Also, like I said, me and Monique are about to film a couple episodes of Since You Asked. So if you got any questions in, send them in right now. It could be on anything, you guys. And I didn't do a review on Black Ink Crew this week because it was just heavily scripted and I just was not into it. I think I might replace it with something else because I'm just tired of all these heavily scripted ass reality shows where I can tell it's fake. So I might replace that with something else. Once again, if you're not watching Good Girls on NBC, please watch it because we do not want this show to get canceled. So please watch it so y'all can join in on my reviews on Sundays. Yeah.
I've been watching The Enemy Within. That's good too. I like The Enemy Within.
I haven't watched it.
What else have I been watching?
I'm not doing Little Women LA. I don't like that neither. I don't want to really do a reality show. I want to do something that's actually scripted, an actual scripted show. I just haven't figured it out yet. But this summer, I have a lot of stuff on the docket. I'm going to do Pose reviews, Snowfall, Claws, Power, of course, and some other things. So I think Power. Hell no. They got one more as far as they inked up for. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of another show to replace it with. Like I said, I don't want it to be reality based, you guys. No reality shows, actually scripted shows. I would do the Spanish Princess, but I don't think a lot of these people gonna watch it. I think that's just an acquired taste. A lot of people don't like watching period shows. I would love to, but I don't think people gonna watch the reviews. Hell, my Good Girl reviews only get 1,000 views a week, so that says a lot.
I don't want that to get canceled.
Yeah, I'm not doing This Is Us. I stopped watching This Is Us. Ain't nobody got the time to be crying every goddamn week. That sad ass show. No.
This past episode with Beth and Randall, that was good stuff.
I just can't. My tear ducts will not survive. All right, y'all. This is a long ass motherfucking episode.
Handmaid is coming back in June. I cannot wait. Oh my god.
Damn. Black Monday about to go off. So I don't like doing reviews on comedies. I really don't, because there's really nothing to review. So yeah, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Follow Monique on Instagram at Everybody Loves Mo. That's LUVS Mo. Everybody LUVS Mo. Follow her on IG. Kittens.
Yeah, A Million Little Things was really, really, really good. That's one of my favorite shows. Like, I'm so mad that it's not, that I gotta wait till next season to watch.
I only watched the first episode.
It's really good.
Never got a chance to go back. So yeah, all of my social media information is down below. Oh, make sure y'all follow the Color Me Pink channel YouTube page. Any show announcements, review announcements will be on that IG page. I'll have the link down below in the description box. So follow me on Instagram at Color Me Pink channel. So yeah, love you guys. This was fun. Have a safe and blessed night.
Bye,
We'll
see you next time.
all later. Bye. Bye.